Hey, welcome back everybody to Stories from an Angry Intel Guy. I just remembered a story, remembrance, whatever you want to call it, from my time at Mather Air Force Base. When I first went into the Air Force and went to Mather at navigator training. So, you know, our class, God, I don't even know how many people were in the class, probably somewhere around 30, 40 people, something like that. And they get us all into the conference, not conference room, like a conference area, you know, stage, table, chairs, all that stuff. Shit, it might have been the base theater or something. But anyway, and I don't remember who it was who got on stage and started talking to us. It could have been the NAV school commander or something. But basically, he was like, hey, listen, you know, welcome Mather. You know you guys, all you guys just got out of college and, you know, you drove here from all parts of the United States and blah, blah, blah. He's like, we're going to help you out. We're going to give you a little money to put in your pocket and you know, just start off with. And we're like, oh shit, yeah, free money? Okay, yeah, we'll take it. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna get a pay officer up here, and then you just line up and get your money. It was cash, and get your money and sign for it, and be on your way. And we're all stupid second lieutenants. We're like, fuck yeah, okay, we're getting money, you know. So this airman comes in. And she was guarded by two SPs. So she comes in, sits down at this table at the front of the room that they had set up. And she opens up this briefcase and she's got fucking money in there. Just, you know, damn, it's like a drug deal or something. And we all line up. And, you know, you get to the table and you're like, okay, I'm Terry Hunter, I'm Lieutenant Hunter, blah, 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 blah. She looks at the name on the list. Okay, here you go, sir. Here, sign right here. And boom, here's a stack of money. Here's $2,000. And we're like, fuck, okay. Put it in our pockets and stuff. And we thought we were all good. And, you know, man, some of us, I mean, I had bills to pay. So I threw that stuff in the bank and then paid some bills and had a little left over and lived off of that for a little bit. And you know, some dudes, fucking college students, some dudes went out and one guy, like, I think he bought a car and another guy did this and another guy did that. Just blew the fucking money, you know? Well, we've been there, you know, we've been there long enough. We've already in process and we've already started navigator training. We're doing a bunch of classroom stuff, and finally it's time for our first check to come in, you know, our first Air Force paycheck to hit your account. And I get paid and it was $180. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I mean, even as a second lieutenant, I should be getting about $600 every 2 weeks. And so I go to finance and I'm like, hey, I think something's wrong here. And they look and they say, nah, sir, there's nothing wrong. You took advance pay. I'm like, no, I didn't. And they're like, yeah, you did, because you and all the other lieutenants, you lined up and you took that money and you signed a sheet that was for advance pay. I was like, I don't know I'm a dumbass second lieutenant. I don't know anything about advance pay. If you had told me this money is advance money and it's coming out of your paycheck, I never would have taken it, because I was not in a financial bind. I really wasn't. I just thought they were just giving us like a chunk of money to start our military lives on. And so now, here I am, a second lieutenant. I got paid $180. My car payment is $180, which I paid. And now, as a second lieutenant, I'm calling my mom in North Carolina like, Mom, any money? Can you put some money in my account? Just like I'm back in college. I'm supposed to be upstanding military officer, and I'm calling my mama for money. And thank God I lived across town from my father, who worked at the other Air Force base. So I went to go eat at his house for like the next month. And it took about... it took about 4 pay cycles for that to go away. And 4 pay cycles, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months. We'll call it 6. We'll call it 6 paychecks. For that to go away and for me to start getting my regular second lieutenant pay. But yeah, I mean, they, in essence, they kind of fucked us over because they really didn't explain what this money was. They made it sound like this was free money. So anyway, after that, boy, let me tell you, I watched my finances like a hawk. I didn't sign anything. I never took advance pay any time during the rest of my career because of that incident. So anyway, just something I remember from Mather. So yeah, if you like this stuff, if I'm giving you any amount of humor, click the like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll have more stories for you soon.